What's up, everybody? Hope y'all doing well, man. Just want to make this video today because about masturbating, the side effects of it. You know, the bad things about masturbating, because masturbating is bad, period. But like, what can actually cause? What can harm you when you masturbating? It's ED, erectile dysfunction. Okay. Erectile dysfunction, that's where you're not able to get up, you're not able to get hard, you're not able to perform. um it's gonna be hard for you to basically get up because you masturbate so much that it's hard to get up now. And I used to be like this. I used to do it. Y'all, when I used to masturbate, oh man, I used to masturbate every day, probably like 4 times a day. Like every day, y'all. I used to. It was an everyday thing for me. And I don't want anybody else to be doing that because it was affecting me bad. It was affecting. See, let me just talk about my story, myself first, my testimony, because I can talk about this because I used to do this. Everything that I talk about, I know about. I'm not just talking just because. No, I know. I know about, and some of the stuff I went through, you know, and this was one of them. This is one of my this was one of my main problems. My main problems, it was masturbation. I didn't even have to look at porn. I was just masturbating just because, you know? And I never really knew what was going on with me because it got to a point where I was doing this so much that I was like, dang, how come I can't get up? It was to a point where I couldn't get up, where I couldn't perform. So I was like, what in the hell is going on? Like, why? Like, normally I can get up. Why is that? Not knowing that whole time masturbating causes that. It was erectile dysfunction. It causes that. And it get to a point where, you know, it's like a daily thing for you. It's like, because blood goes down there, and our sperm is blood. Your sperm is blood, basically, and so when you let that out, you don't know what you're letting out. Your sperm is really powerful. Your sperm is used to create another life. Your sperm is powerful. Okay? Porn is a setup. Porn is a setup. It's a setup for you to masturbate, for you to fail, porn is a whole thing. It's only for two things: to mess your mind up and to get you to masturbate. We're not saying mess your mind up because everybody know that it mess your mind up, because when you looking at porn, those videos and stuff, it gets you in that mood. It gets you in the mood. So when you see them videos, you start to get horny. You get horny and horny and horny, and then what? You go masturbate. So after you masturbate, you good. Couple hours later, some people, like for myself before, a couple minutes later, 10, 15 minutes later, I was back when they watching porn and masturbating. Those porn videos stay in your mind to keep you horny. To keep you horny. To keep you coming back. To keep you coming back and masturbating. Coming back and letting out your semen. Coming back and just letting it all out. Don't save no semen up. That's the trick of the devil. Masturbation causes ED. Erectile dysfunction, y'all. It happened to me before where I wasn't able to perform. I had to turn on a porn video, and I hear other people say that too. Like, they had to turn on a porn video just to get up and perform. It happens, y'all. it gets to a point where some of y'all might be married, some of y'all might be dating in a relationship with a boyfriend, girlfriend, and so. But I'm basically talking to men in this video, because men, we experience this erectile dysfunction. That's what us men deal with when we masturbate so much. And you know, when it comes to masturbation, you know, it gets to a point where you can't satisfy your woman. Well, you can't satisfy her. And y'all, let me just say this: sex is not everything, but sex is is very important in the relationship and in the marriage. Well, I'm just basically talking about marriages and how you can perform for your partner. You know, it's a point where it's a time where if you can't perform for your woman, fellas, she gonna look for it somewhere else. That's where cheating comes in at. That's where all this other stuff comes in at. These relationships, they break up. These problems just start because performance in the bedroom. You know? Performance in the bedroom. That be, every time I hear a woman talk, that be her number one problem with her boyfriend or her husband, is that he can't last long. He can't last long. He a minute man. Like, come on now. This is real stuff, y'all. He's a minute man because he probably masturbates so much. He probably does it so much, you know, to the point where he can't get up. It can't stay hard. Now these men, now you got men out here who's going to get the rhino pill. You're going to get the rhino pill now. The rhino pill, if y'all don't know what the rhino pill is a pill that you take to basically keep it up, to basically make your thing harder. Well, let me just say, make the penis harder. It makes it, basically gives it more size too. You got dudes out here that's taking that, you know, just to keep their joint up. Older men, especially, because they trying to still be young. They still trying to be young. They trying to go out there and get the young girl. They're trying to go out there and have sex all the time, knowing that they got a bad heart and that they can't handle that. They can't even handle that Viagra and stuff. But guess what? They still gonna take it. They're still gonna drink. They're still gonna smoke while they taking it, killing themselves even more. If you gotta take a Viagra pill or a rhino pill to keep your thing up, it's a serious problem, man. You shouldn't be thinking about going to have sex or masturbating and stuff. You should be focused on your health, because that's a health problem. Most of these dudes, they focus on going to take these pills and this Viagra, this pink pill and stuff, you know, and that stuff messes you up. If you take it too much, your body is going to get used to you taking that, and it's not going to probably ever get up unless you keep taking that pill. This is real stuff, y'all. ED is real. Erectile dysfunction is real. Many men go through this. Many men is wondering why their woman ain't satisfied with them. They wondering why they can't last long in bed. They wondering why they about to be single. They wondering why. Because all they do is masturbate. All they do is masturbate. Watch porn and stuff. You know, shoot, probably some of it could be coming from all they do is play video games. It's like, you know, but you have to satisfy your woman, fellas. You have to. Every time, anytime that I would, you know, in the past, like, run into these women, my only focus will be on satisfying them in the bedroom. Even the ones that the few that I dated, My focus was satisfying them in the bedroom and making them feel good, you know, just being an all-around, you know, good boyfriend or something. But my main focus would be in the bedroom, satisfying them in that area. Because I'm just gonna say it, that will keep her. I know a lot of women who got broke men, who dealing with broke men, who ain't got no job, ain't got nothing going for themselves, no license, none of that. Older men. But the woman keep them. Why? Because the woman says that, and I heard quite a few women say this, that the man is just good in the bedroom. She said that he satisfied her, so she keeps him. You know, she keeps him. I also heard another woman say that. I heard quite a few women say this one, that broke men be giving them the best sex. Why? Because their main focus is not on finding no job or anything. Their focus is on making sure that woman keep them, making sure that woman don't break up with them and go on by her business, because they living off that woman. They living off of her. They need her. The man needs that woman because he ain't got no job. He ain't got nowhere to go. Mama said that he too old to come back and live with her. Brothers and sisters said that he can't live with him. That he can't live with them. So what does he do? He makes sure everything in his power makes sure that woman is satisfied. That's why she keeps him, because he satisfies her in the bedroom. This is real stuff, y'all. I ain't just talking out the side of my neck. This is real stuff. If you satisfy that woman in the bedroom, fellas, she will keep you. Ain't no get rid of her. She ain't going nowhere no more. She ain't going nowhere. But if you can't satisfy her, if you can't get it up, if you can't last long, if you can't, not even for a really long time, if you can't last for more than like 10 minutes or 5 minutes, it's something completely wrong. It's something completely wrong. Erectile dysfunction is real. Don't let that happen to you for you to get ED, because that can mess you up. And the only way that you can fix ED is by not having no sex. That is the only way that you can fix ED, is by having no sex, because of semen retention. Semen retention restores ED. It helps with ED. Semen retention. Don't have no sex for like a month. Let the semen, even though you're gonna get urges. You're gonna get urges. You're gonna get really horny, because if you're so used to masturbating so much and ejaculating, letting your semen out, and you decided to want to keep it inside your body, you're gonna get really horny. Really horny, I'm telling you. And you're gonna want to masturbate, but you gotta have discipline and keep your semen in, because you gotta let that semen and let that blood go right back down to your genitals, to your you know, to your penis and stuff. You gotta let that blood go back down there. You gotta give it time to let it do that, because if you keep letting out your semen, it's not gonna work. And guess what? It might get worse to the point where you may not ever be able to get horny ever again. I mean, be able to get a boner ever again. Maybe the next step would be surgery. You know, next step would probably be surgery. You'll probably have to get surgery and to get it fixed. But ED is real, y'all. ED is real. Erectile dysfunction. Some of you fellas probably come across this, probably know that your woman ain't satisfied with you. And you know why. Some of you women probably come across this video, probably got a man or husband, and probably not satisfied with him. Because he don't last long. He can't make you come. You know? You know, some of y'all probably just not satisfied with him. I mean, shoot, you know? Hey, ED is real, y'all. Don't let that happen to you, fellas. Don't let it happen to you. I'm telling you. Don't let it happen to you. It should not be where your woman should always be satisfied. Especially if you married, especially with marriage. You need to make sure that your woman is sexually satisfied. That is very important, especially for a marriage. Sex is not everything, but sex is really important. It's a big percentage of a relationship or a marriage. It's a big percentage of it. It is. Because if your partner gets horny and stuff, and your partner already got in their mind that you can't satisfy them, they're going to go to somebody else. Hey, I'm just speaking facts, y'all. Just speaking facts. This is real stuff. So with that being said, I ain't gonna make this video too much longer, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't let yourself have to deal with ED, or don't put yourself in that position where you gotta take pills and stuff to get it up, because that's not good. You should be able to want to get it up on your own. Y'all, take it from me, man. I was dealing with ED a while ago. I was dealing with it. Probably like 2 years ago I was. But I came out of that, out of masturbation, and now, shoot, all I gotta do is just see one woman for like 2 seconds. I'm already getting up. That's how it work, y'all. I'm telling you. So like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell for when I upload some more videos. Share this video, y'all. Make sure that you liking the video also, and commenting. I'm out. Peace.